Howdy fellers, I've got a ribbon exchange tutorial for you. I did one on my little notebook here that I use as a hospice chaplain. So you see I put two little ribbons in there and now it is good to go. I have a place for the patient that I'm seeing and then also for my mileage in the back. So I get reimbursed, and that's nice, having a little bit of reimbursement for your mileage. And gas is barely $3.50. Give it a shot. It doesn't take a lot of time. You got 10 minutes, you can do it. If it's your first time and you take 20 minutes, so what? You've got your ribbons exchanged, and those ribbons will last. You're not worried about your ribbons falling out or messing up your Bible. Watch somebody else do it first. That's fine. Hope you enjoy the video. God bless you. Okay, it's time for the old ribbon swap-a-roo. I have a little notebook that I got from Walgreens, $10, not bad. I want two ribbons in it instead of this little white one. It's not a bad little white one, but I want two pretty ones so I can have a ribbon back here for my mileage documentation, and I have a ribbon up here for the people I'm going to visit. So the first order of business is getting this other ribbon out. It's not hard. This is a Smithsonian binding. It is not a perfect bound book. It should just be easy to wiggle this out. This is a micro spatula. You can get this little tool at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but it's good for getting down in these creases, wiggling things out. And let's just sort of go to town on this. There it is. Oh, well, that was in there with tape. Okay, simple enough. I'm going to put the new ones in with glue. That will be more effective, presumably. Let's see. Yeah, get you a good look at that. All right, so that was easy. In there with tape. Most of them, in your Bible, it's going to be glued in. So if we look at this pretty little Bible here, we have two ribbons that are glued in, and behind that is a strip of headband. And the headband's just glued on there. It's not sewn in there, so you can pry it up. One thing you can do with your Bible is sort of lay it like this, open up the back, and just pry this headband backwards so you can expose the ribbons, then pluck them out of there with your micro spatula. And if you're having trouble, then you can use an Olfa blade like this to just cut it out. But I didn't have to do that. The next thing I'm going to do is get some of this PVA, and I'm going to put it on my plate here. Hello. Get on out. Scoot it. Give it a little scooty. All right. Don't want to waste our PVA. Whenever you apply ribbons to a Bible, you want to lay down the Genesis ribbon first, and then the Psalms ribbon, and then the Revelation ribbon last. You do it that way in case you need to overlap your ribbons. And whenever you do overlap your ribbons, they will fold nicely down into their spots. Let's get some glue on this first one. I only need glue on the one side of the ribbon. There we go. And I'm going to put you down there. That seems like a lot of glue. Probably don't need that much. Let's sort of smooth you out a little bit. Okay, get you down in the hole. You're down in the hole. Why won't you just go home? Go to your hole. Almost. I'm going to spread you open a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to use that. Pull you this way, and I'm going to take my micro spatula and just give it a little encouragement. You can do it, buddy. You can lay right down. Go to sleep. There's your new home. There's your new home, little feller. All right. So it is in. I've got my Genesis ribbon in. Close this, sort of press the foredge with my thumb, press that down in the spine, and now I'm ready for the next ribbon. So come here, ribbon number 2. I'm gonna get you up here. At least an inch would be good. You don't have to get that much glue on it if you don't want to, but feel free to have your ribbon fall out if you'd like. That'll be fine. You just do your second ribbon job after it falls out. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Give a little encouragement. Going down in here, fella. Going down in there. Make a new home down in this hole. It's a honey hole. All right, I think you're down in there. And I'm going to bring you over this way and take my micro spatula and encourage you to just stay right there. Stay right there, little fella. All right, so it has gone in. It may be a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna pull it to make sure it's even in the direction that I like. I'll do the same thing with this other one here. Grab them together. Let me put the Revelation ribbon over the top of the Genesis ribbon. I'll pull it just a little bit. Make sure they're even. I'm gonna hold it. I'm just gonna give it a little back massage. How's that feel? Yeah, have a little back massage. That'll do just nice. Okay, and we're basically done right now, but the other thing I like to do is to give them a little trim. So I'm going to tuck these in the way that I like them. And from there, I'll see how much I need to trim. Okay, so I take the Genesis ribbon first. I'll lay you down in here. Close you up. Take the Revelation ribbon. Put you in here. And close you up. That'll give me a good idea. I'm going to pull on the first ribbon and bring it down some. You don't want to do that inside your Bible if you have gold gilding or silver gilding. I guess it's not called gilding if it's silver, but you get the point. Page decoration. So there's a good idea of how long these are. So I am going to give them a little snip because I don't need them this long. And let's see. That's about good. Now, I'm going to take them out. Make sure they are even. Going over there in the corner or something like that. Yeah, there we go. Now that they are even, I'm going to give them another snip so that they are exactly the same length. Okay. And the last thing you want to do is to burn them. So I'm going to get my flame vertical, and then I'm going to stick my ribbon in the flame from the side. I guess I'm good on the focus here. Oh, there we go. Mr. Phone, please do not burn. Take the other one. There, done. Now you can let this sit, or if you've used PVA, you don't really have to sit that long. If you don't like, one of the things that can happen whenever you do a ribbon exchange is that the spine can sort of cave in. If you don't like that, here's an easy little trick for you. Hold your book, your Bible down and beat it. Oh, yeah, worked great. All right, so we are finished with the ribbon replacement on my little, this is not a Bible. So on my little book here, on my notebook, my journal. So that is done. And I get the other ribbon here in the back. And, okay, you want this page, I'll take it. Shove it down here in the old gutter. And then I'm gonna make sure these sort of go down. And viola finished. All done with the ribbon exchange, ribbon replacement. And I'm good to go now.